have the same cool clothes. For me, it was jelly shoes. Who remembers jelly shoes? You just wanted to dress like everyone else. You wanted to act like everyone else. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about uniqueness and why it's super awesome to be unique. Here, I have a few notes on my phone. I also looked up the definition of unique. And the first definition is being the only one of its kind, unlike anything else. So let's backtrack a little bit. When I was a kid, being unique was like being weird. You just wanted to be like everybody else. You wanted to have the same cool clothes. For me, it was jelly shoes. Who remembers jelly shoes? You just wanted to dress like everyone else. You wanted to act like everyone else. And so if a teacher or another parent or just anybody that was older than you called you unique, I remember just being like, why are you calling me weird? Being unique was just not a cool thing when I was a kid. So I think throughout elementary, junior high, high school, and even the first part of college, I just wanted to be like everybody else. But I think in my early, mid, and now late 20s, I've realized that being unique is really, really cool. I always knew that I was different from everyone else, which is duh, like everyone is different. God literally made every single person differently. But specifically to me, I realized that being a carbon copy was just like, as much as I wanted to be a carbon copy, I would never be a carbon copy. I am too inquisitive. I'm too like almost stubborn to just do things the same way everybody does. So like when it comes to fashion, if everybody, like for example, Stan Smith shoes, like the green ones that came out, I wanted to get those because a lot of my favorite bloggers, a lot of my friends had them, but for some reason, every time I went to go try them on and just got like super close to getting them, I'm like, nope, not getting them. And I ended up getting, if you've seen my Stan Smith review, I got ones that were simple, that goes with a lot of things, but is still unique. Instead of just tearing myself apart and figuring out why I'm not like everybody else, why I can't think, dress, be like everyone else, I've chose to just figure out ways that I'm awesome. And everybody I feel like finds a different way to realize why they're unique. For me, one of the ways is through compliments. And I don't know about you, but I'm super awkward when it comes to compliments. Like when somebody compliments me, I always feel obligated to compliment them back, which I think a lot of us struggle with because, I mean, I don't think everybody is seeking a compliment when they compliment you, but I think that's just the natural tendency. I've always had people tell me that, you know, I have a really unique sense of style. I have a good eye for color and design and texture and creativity. And I guess maybe as my self-confidence rises, I start becoming a little bit more comfortable with those compliments. And I do really think that I have a very creative mind. I always have a million ideas of cool businesses that I want to start. I always have cool branding ideas. I just always have something creative swirling around in my brain. And I think that's really wonderful. Atticus Finch, I think this is from To Kill a Mockingbird, he said she was one of the rare ones, so effortlessly herself, and the world loved her for it. So when I saw that on Pinterest, I was like, yes, that is who I want to be. That is who I'm striving to be. On the other side of the spectrum, though, sometimes being unique can make you unpopular. And unfortunately, a lot of people, and I'm generalizing here, a lot of people look at being unique as a threat instead of an asset. Instead of going, she's different, she can bring something different to the table, or he has a very unique way of thinking, thinking of how to create this thing. All in all, it's really important to surround yourself with people who embrace your uniqueness, so people who look at your uniqueness as an asset instead of a threat, and just don't pressure you to step back into the box that you've been trying to step out of for a lot of your life, and just keep exploring your uniqueness. Keep just seeing where it takes you, you know, whether that's in your personal life, in your professional life, in your education. I think your uniqueness is your greatest asset, and don't ever let anybody else tell you otherwise. I'm actually going to camp. I'm going to be a staff member at a camp, and I'm super, super excited. I've actually never been to camp, so it'll be a first time for me living like in a communal living situation. Maybe I'll make a video on that next week when I get back, my reflections from camp. I'm not going to go into detail about camp because of privacy reasons and security reasons, but I will make a video on my first impressions and my experiences at camp, all the things that I never got to experience as a kid. So look forward to that. I hope you all have a really fun and safe weekend and a successful week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!